Hey Virgo, and welcome to this reading. This is a reading coming through to help you thrive with whatever situation you're dealing with at this time. So I hope it's helpful. And cross watchers, welcome. Virgo, I could be talking to you or someone attached to your energy. So put the message where it resonates. But let's get into it. First, we have the song Speechless by Naomi Scott. And I have started this reading several times, and I keep getting this like something in my throat trying to stop me from speaking or something, and I feel like there's something super important you need to say. Let me share the lyrics with you. It says, "Because I cannot start to crumble, so come on and try to shut me and cut me down. I won't be silenced. You can't keep me quiet. Won't tremble when you try it. All I know is that I won't go speechless." And then, see, there it's coming again. Goodness, you have something really important to say. And then the quote they wanted me to share is, "Do you have something to say that you're not saying?" Well, if you do, then it's your fault. It's your problem. And you might say, "Well, I'm too afraid to talk." And it's like, fair enough, but how afraid are you not to talk? People often compliment me on my bravery, but they don't understand I'm not brave and I don't like conflict. I'm way more afraid of losing control of my tongue than I am of the consequences of saying what I have to say. So I feel like, yeah, there's something in your heart, and it's something you've been burying down for a while because it's like stuck in your throat. And I do feel there's the energy of family coming through. So, but it could be anything. It could be like with a group of friends, partner, workplace. So put the energy where it resonates again. But I feel like, yeah, there's an energy here that feels very domineering around you. So the Emperor card's coming out. There's someone here who is like the boss of the situation. I don't know who this is, but like, yeah, they're the boss, and it's kind of like they tell everybody how things are done. You can see this man here. He's got this map, and he's giving the instructions of how things should be done. And I feel like everyone listens to this person. They look to this person for guidance, for their ideas, or the word commands is coming through for their commands. Wow, this person is something else. So there's like the energy of that here coming through. And I feel like you have something to say that is in conflict with the commands of this leader or like this person who feels like they're in charge or something like this. And oh my gosh, that's so crazy. But Virgo, your power is being represented by the Hermit card. Your power is in doing something different. And I feel like, yeah, he's got this flashlight here. You see something that everyone else in your circle is not seeing. They are not seeing. You know something that they don't know. There's some sort of truth that you know, and it's like hidden in this place. And I feel like it's really scary for you. It's like it would take a lot of courage for you to say this truth because you feel like whoever is ruling the situation is like more powerful, higher status or something like this. But yeah, there's someone here that's operating very strongly from the ego. And there's also with the Five of Swords coming here. Wow, there's a lot of deception in the situation. There's a lot of like gaslighting and mind games going on. And I feel like that's why it's so important that you speak the truth that you know. Because, yeah, there's gaslighting. Oh my gosh, yes. And the person who's in charge is wearing a mask to control people, to maintain their control. We have the Eight of Swords coming out in reverse. The message coming in for you to help you thrive is saying, let go of your anxiety of speaking your truth. Let go of this feeling that you have that, you can't stand up for yourself. You can't speak the truth that you hold, that you know. Because the Hermit card is actually Virgo's card. You are standing in your power in this truth that you know and in the words that you speak. Like they really need to be heard in this situation. They are so important because they're coming from a place of wisdom, a place of knowing. And do not let this energy, kind of like your song said, what did it say? I won't start to crumble. Yeah, try to shut me and cut me down. Yeah, there's this energy that's trying to come over you like a wave. This may be actively happening, or you may fear it happening if you speak this truth, or something like this. Egotistical person may retaliate if you say what you feel needs to be said. But your guides are saying, let that anxiety go. This person is putting on a show. This is a mask. This is like, this person is playing a really big power game right here. And because there's so much gaslighting and falsity involved, it would not be a bad thing if this person was a little bit kicked off their throne. It might be like probably a really healthy thing. So your power is in speaking this truth, communicating this truth. And I feel like maybe you've felt a need to say something for a long time, and you've been at this crossroads, like, do I deal with the conflict of speaking the truth, or do I just keep going along with whatever the emperor wants, And I feel like you've been stuck in this for a long time, but your guides are saying, release the anxiety and release the fear and speak your truth, because it matters. And another reason I feel like this has to do with family is because at the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. And I feel like, if you come in, I feel like you're afraid if you show the truth, if you say, this is what I know, this is what I've learned, this is what I've seen, and I'm going to show you the proof of that. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you the proof of that. I feel like you fear that you're going to be rejected, abandoned, shunned, or something like this. But there's nothing more important, Virgo, than living in alignment with what is real and what is true. And even if this has to do with family, even if they reject and shun you and shame you for showing what is real and true, speaking the truth and having the courage to do that, that is a reflection of where they're at in their mental space and healing and energy and level of consciousness. And you don't have to stoop down to their level of consciousness and being in this mind game with them to make them happy, because obviously you're not happy here. Your guides are saying break away from that. But I wanted to share the Oracle card with you because I feel like it may be helpful as well. It is turn your worry. Yeah, you're really worried about this. Turn your worry into wonder. Surrender to the experience. What possibilities can you dream into reality? And I'm going to read this to you from the guidebook. And it reads, Dear one, you are far too hard on yourself. Your fears have been getting the best of you and causing unnecessary anxiety and stress. Fear has a sneaky way of tricking us into believing that worry is helping us. Your ego loves to worry because it feels in control, but most of our anxiety is based on false perceptions and beliefs. Remove yourself from the illusions that separate you from the truth, which is love. Great love is all around you. Trust the universe and yourself because your future is bright, big, bold, and so breathtakingly beautiful. As A Course in Miracles says, you are the dreamer of the world of dreams. When you detach from the fear, you can recognize and awaken from the dream spell. You will see that we live in a dream world where you are the creator of all that you see. If what you see is blocked or unclear, use this time to envision the reality you desire. That's interesting because the next card we have is the 7 of Cups, and this is feeling blocked from the things that you're wanting to manifest. Well, it's like this illusion, this confusion that's coming over, and I feel like that's the energy that's blocking you. This energy of illusion and confusion that you can't speak your truth because of whatever the emperor's going to do or something. Your guides are saying, get above this confusion, get above this anxiety, have a clear mind, and speak the truth from that clear space. Because the world needs to hear what it is that you have to say, and move to calmer waters. Like if this does cause conflict and chaos, know that that is a problem with the people in the environment, not the truth. You're living in alignment with truth, in alignment with love and what is real. And anyone that has a problem with someone living in alignment with what is real and true and good and loving, they can stay in their own mess and you can move forward in peace. Because when you live in alignment with truth, peace is all that you feel.